it was that big of a deal. That is a quote verbatim. But Josh Hawley is saying, I'm the victim. They vandalized my property. They threatened me. They were pounding on my door trying to get in. This is serious. But the police say no. But if you don't believe the police, and if you're a right-winger, I'm assuming you do, because you always talk about backing the blue, right? So you're going to believe that they're trustworthy. If you don't believe the police, then I've got more for you. We have the entire 50-minute-long video where the protesters filmed the event. And these are some moments from the event. You're going to see how hostile these Antifa extremists were.
What's the first chant you're going to lead us in?
Well, Hawley, what do you say? How many votes are you suppressing today?
All right.
I don't know, that's one. I'll come up with others.
Okay. We got a couple blocks. So
I welcome...
I like you and Gather.
It's like spooky. It's like Halloween colors too.
I just kept
With the candles, it looks
kind
like
of sweet. Just
doesn't. No, okay. So it doesn't go through it. Does it?
People with the food. So somebody has extra candles.
Yeah, we have
right here,
extra
we like them
candles
right
over
now.
there.
He's the candle. Here, actually, I'm gonna give mine out.
Holy, shame on you. Biden, Harris, through and through. Shame on you. Biden, Harris, through and through.
Due diligence has been done. Biden, Harris have won. Due diligence has been done. Biden, Harris have won.
Our government is allowing thousands of individuals to come into our city with no mask on, knowing that coronavirus cases are big as hell. So therefore, we're going to hold people accountable and hold political officials accountable who are trying to swindle the election, swindle democracy, and don't give a rat's ass about the American people. So when democracy is under attack, what do we do? What do we do? When democracy is under attack, what do we do? What do we do? So I'm sorry that our voices, us fighting for democracy is an inconvenience to your lives, but let me tell you something. The black and brown lives that are being brutalized and murdered in the United States by the United States government, that's why we're here.
Well, I mean, after seeing that, I totally understand why he feared for his family's life. I mean, when you have this small group of people chanting pro-Biden and Harris slogans, I mean, clearly, I can't help but think these must be Antifa extremists, because we know how much the far left and Antifa love Joe Biden. And in case you missed it, there was a glimpse of the vandalism he was referring to. Of course, it's this. Chalk on the sidewalk where they wrote Trump lost. That is what I'm guessing, anyways, that he interpreted as vandalism. And this is what I'm assuming he said was them trying to pound down his door. I don't even know if they were knocking. I couldn't tell in the video. It looked like they were like setting down a sign and a candle on his doorstep. But it doesn't necessarily look like there's this angry mob of people trying to pound down his door and break into his home. But I mean, in case you're wondering, because I'm a far left extremist, if I'm just like cherry picking certain moments from the event that don't actually fully encapsulate the protest, well, let's scrub through it real quick. I'll link you to the full video down below, but as you can see, they discuss their protest in the parking lot, talk about what they want to say. They then walk towards his house. They stand outside with some bullhorns. A cop comes and says that it's illegal to protest in front of residential areas. They politely say that they'll leave, and then that's it. They leave. And that's all that happened. But he's the victim, guys. The right-wing persecution complex is real. They desperately want to be the victims. So that way, normal Americans feel sympathetic towards them. So they don't feel as angry when they see them fucking us over and literally trying to overthrow democracy.